1, 2. Good morning. 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 How are you today? Look at that boxy.
You need me to song check? Are you hearing me? Yeah? I'm good? Okay. Wolf? Magnificent. I'm live?
You have the ball start list there. This is what we want here. Got what we want there. We gotta work off of that one. I think we should start like next race start though.
Yeah.
So we don't start in the middle of the race. Sorry, on the 17th.
Now the team up front, we have the competitors of the letter two up front and center. I see the Commonwealth School, Zachary Kira. He's also being taught by St. George Secondary, the Alley School, Commonwealth School, the Alley School. This is the final, and points are being given for places. So as the competitors making their way to 1,500 meters for juniors first, shortly we'll introduce to you the competitors in the shot put for under 17 girls.
We need on the 20. Let me hold on. This on the t-shirt down the way. We're gonna work off the under 17 girls.
We have one more lap to go. Competitors 13-20 from the Cavaliers boys. Christopher Quinton, he appears to be waiting until he's joined with some company. The Commonwealth School in second place. The Alley School making quite a bid. The George Secondary Commonwealth School. We will switch for a technical short into the competitors and the juniors and other soccer.
From the elementary school, Betsy Barton. Also from the school, Irish Queen.
You are, if you come off of the database, you're always logging in as report 2. Yeah? Just hit OK there at the bottom. There you go.
Automatic backup reminders you want?
No.
You are here and you are supporting me. We're coming to the end. We still have 2 reports that you can already in boys, junior, 1500 meters.
Finish lane sheets. Finish lane sheets. Right. Morning track. Day 1.
All of them for basically. So you want to see them or
No, click. All right. So we click on it. No, that one is like come down here. Click. 1, 2.
Alright, you can start just about now. The girls on the line. If y'all can see over there, stand by.
Create report.
You can use this pen. Now, how you guys? Probably throughout the world, we want to welcome you to Sports.bb, Cinestream or coverage, live stream of the Barbados Secondary Schools Athletic Championships for 2018. The Esther Maynard zone, and this zone sponsored by Sol, and this is a great time to introduce the 3 guys, actually the other 2 guys who will be joining me to bring you live coverage, Ian Webster and Perry Barnett. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning to you, Michael. Good morning to our viewers all over the world. We're happy to have you in company this morning, and we are looking forward to a very keen day of competition.
For sure. Perry, your thoughts as we get ready for the under-17 girls 1500 meters?
Well, I'm looking forward to some keen contests here, Michael. We would have seen the junior girls earlier, and as expected, Layla Haynes showing her dominance and striking first blood, so to speak, for Harrison College. So we're looking forward to see how it turns out, which school has the enough ammunition to get across the line and be crowned the champions in the girls and boys in their zones. So I'm very looking forward to that today.
As we look at the line, we're seeing the under-17 girls getting ready to make their way around the track.
Yes, and the BSSAC zone record was set last year by Afraka Bino Ford of Harrison College, 5 minutes 35.58 seconds. And of course, this will also challenge the BSSAC record. And just so we can clarify here, you will have a zone record and you will also have a BSSAC record. So the BSSAC record, 4 minutes 45.68, and that was set in 1994 by Janelle Innes of Parkinson Memorial. So a very long-standing record. And if we can go through the starting lineup for this on the 17 girls, Ian?
I'm seeing Kristen Sherlin, representing the Combermere School, Daisha Brathwaite, Christchurch Foundation, Fadidra Deshong, Springer Memorial, Prashodra Reed, representing the Ellerslie School. This looks like Chiara Chase, representing Christchurch Foundation as well. Tiana Ramsey, representing, that looks like St. George Secondary. Janine Howell, the Ellerslie School. Shante Seal, Springer Memorial. Maya Rowe, St. George Secondary. Jodie Smith-Padmore, representing the Combermere School. And rounding out the field in the under-17 girls is Sky Loudon Blabber, interesting last name, representing Harrison College.
Yes.
Those are the starters in the under-17 girls 1500 meters.
Yes, we would have seen some of these young ladies as we would have been covering the various inter-house championships, and we see the athlete from Foundation School. She's leading so far. It's just early days, yeah. They still have another 3 laps to go, I believe. So the pace isn't a bad pace either as they go around to the start. The 300 start again for the first time.
Still Foundation in the lead at the moment. And who is that trailing, Perry? That looks like the Allen School. Is it the Allen School? Is that Combermere? That's the young lady from Combermere. And I'm seeing an athlete there from St. George. St. George is in the mix as well.
Yes, and as I would have highlighted earlier and during the various endowed sports, St. George Secondary has been putting in a lot of extra time and overtime on the weekend meets. So if there's one way to get the athletes ready is to just let them compete, because you may find that due to yes, we alluded to the junior girls.
The junior girls and the junior boys.
But interestingly enough, in the junior girls, even though Layla Haynes slammed the field,
Aisha crossing the finish line now. Right. And Ellerslie having another lap.
Yes, both athletes. So Sherlin of Combermere coming in now.
Yeah. Janine Howell passing from the other.
And here you have the athlete from St. George Secondary, Maya Rowe.
are now getting some official results from the stadium announcer. So we'll bring you the top 3.
Actually, those results are for the junior girls.
The junior girls.
Yes, that was the first race for the day, actually.
But we would certainly be aware that Layla Haynes would have been on top in terms of that particular event, Perry.
And as I was saying, Christchurch Foundation, they would have come 2nd and 3rd. So more points for them as well.
Very important points. Of course, they are the defending champions and they have really sought to assert themselves here this morning. The girls from Churchill certainly looking good.
Yes, and we also have to remind our viewers that we have field events going on. So while a lot of action is going on the track, we still have to pay close attention to what is going on in the field as well, because a lot of points are going to be garnered in those field events.
They definitely are. I'm seeing the high jump event in progress, as well as the shot put that's in progress as well. But Perry, we have to take a little time to make sure we say thanks to our sponsors. Of course, the coverage being brought to our viewers this morning could not happen without the assistance and the support of Pharmacy Sales Caribbean Inc., of course via Insure, Ozone Wireless, Scotiabank, Sagicor, Barbados Public Workers Cooperative Credit Union, Bryden Stokes, and Flawless Gym. So we want to say thank you to our sponsors, and with that, welcome back, Mr. Michael Jules.
Yes, thank you guys, and we're just in time for the start of the under-17 boys 1500 meters. And just to look at the zone record here, 4 minutes 30.01, and that was set by Kai Aline of Harrison College in 2016. The BSSAC record, way faster, 409.17, set by Jonathan Jones. Then he was a student of the Courage and Parry School back in 2015. So we're looking at a field of 16, just one race here for these guys, and 4:30.01 will be the time. And if we look at the competitors in this field, Jaden Leacock of the Combermere School, Akeem Ramsey of the Allen School, Dominique Scantlebury of Harrison College from the Ellerslie Secondary, your alma mater, Ian, Shaquille Anderson from Christchurch Foundation, Kemar Sherman from Parkinson Memorial, Lawson Jamie, that should be Jamie Lawson, and from St. Leonard's Boys, Koshan Scott, Nathan Goddard McCarthy of Combermere School, that's one guy that we should be looking out for in this race, Connell Tyrese Connell of Parkinson Memorial, Aquan Waith of the Christchurch Foundation School, from the St. George Secondary, Jonathan O'Neill, Christian McIntosh Clark of Harrison College, Miguel Nicholas of the Ellerslie Secondary, Josiah Grant of the Allen School, Rashawn Lane of St. Leonard's Boys, and Shaquan Neblett of the St. George Secondary. So full field, 16 guys going in the under-17 boys 1500 meters.
They're certainly on the way already. And who are we seeing up front thus far, Perry? That looks like somebody from Combermere. Of course, our vision is obscured, but we'll be able to make that athlete.
Going over the same distance. He's a zonal record holder in junior boys. So coming up in the age group, and he's doing quite well.